Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So we start here on the daily time frame. Ethereum is still pushing higher overall. We are in this uptrend which started, well, in 2022, but more specifically after this significant swing low in August when the price turned around at around $2,100. And yeah, again, we are looking here for at any point for that B wave pullback. That's at least what we're watching for, not necessarily something I can confirm at this stage. And I highlighted in the last video that the white scenario seems to be leading, but only as long as we are holding certain support levels. We're going to take a look at that. And there are still plenty of options how this could develop, because this price action is not impulsive, right? It's not impulsive. We're dealing with, well, ABC structures and then possibly diagonal patterns. We're going to take a look at that. But overall, in the more direct bullish scenario, the price is currently moving up in a C wave, which is either a series of 1-2-1-2 scenarios or 1-2-1-2 setups, or if a deeper pullback occurs, maybe we can even frame it as another larger 1-2 setup here in the white count, that we say this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and then we move higher like this. We're going to take a look at that on a smaller time frame, but overall we are dealing here with a large ABC structure either way in the white or yellow scenario. These are not necessarily easy scenarios or structures to navigate, but the pullback is small that we've seen, and we want to take a look at certain key levels now on the smaller time frame. Before we do that, whatever happens now, the price, at least from a daily chart point of view, should stay above this support area, which is located, or, well, it should stay above the 78.6 retracement, really. It can test support, then it would be a B wave. And support is between 2,407 and 3,167. Now, that doesn't mean the price has to move back to support now, right? But what it means is the focus at the moment, right, is on higher prices as long as the local trend on the shorter time frame is up. But it's important to understand that the daily time frame trend is still up as long as we're holding 2,407. Now that's far away, but it also means that the closer we get to that orange support region, the more happy pullback traders will be, or should be, because it will offer a great entry opportunity potentially, especially if we see a reaction in that support region between 3,167 and 2,407. Yeah. So if that pullback occurs, a lot of people ask me, when do we get the next pullback? Well, it might be an opportunity, but it's way too early to confirm the yellow B wave, and I can't promise it, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people are waiting for another pullback. I can't promise it. We'll see. It depends on what happens now on the smaller time frame. The bulls have been strong, and I'm not convinced that this yellow B wave is unfolding. It would require more evidence. You can see here on the micro level the white scenario, which I have labeled as B wave low in November, and then this could be a 1-2-1-2 setup. So we could be in circle wave 2 right now. We've seen a bit of a pullback from the last high. I mean, that rally that occurred from the Thursday low turned out to be a 3-wave move up, and we're now moving down, which could be a C wave. We're still in the price channel, so I want to see if the price can find support at the lower boundary line. This here might be, again, the problem is the decline is also in 3 waves, so it might just be it might be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a diagonal, but it will be tough to hold support, I guess. We'll see. But for now, the trend channel isn't broken. The trend channel itself isn't so meaningful, but it would be a short-term sign of weakness, a break below it. Then we've got this red line, which is the previous swing low at 3,500. Now, only a break below it would open the door to a larger correction in yellow wave B. Until that happens, we could easily form here a 1-2-1-2 setup. But even if we break below the red line, it might still be worth exploring if all of this here is a wave 1, like 1, 2, and then we go higher like that. That is probably at least one scenario I might explore should the price break below the red line. Overall, the bulls overall are still in control. Short term, we see a bit of a dip. Question is, how deep is the pullback going to be the market is offering? If we break below the trend channel's lower boundary line, it might mean a test of the previous swing low, which again would open the door to a larger correction. But as long as that level is holding, there is not really a major sign or a sign of a major top in place. We're still moving in this price channel, yeah. So not really an unusual pullback at the moment. And any break, I would say, above this, any break above this last swing high, which formed here at 4,020, could be an indication we are starting the next leg to the upside. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.